This video is brought to you by Gemmer.com, place where you can buy, sell, and trade collectibles of all kinds, uniquely for comic book fans and just lovers of pop culture in general. So go check it out, Gemmer.com, and hopefully we'll see you there.
What is up everyone, Nick here with another episode of Hybrid News Now. We're starting off the week with some pretty big news already, so let's get started. Our first piece of news that we have here is from Entertainment Weekly that has reported exclusively that Justice League will begin filming April 11th. The report comes shortly after a number of rumors regarding Warner Bros. Apprehension to the DC film slate, Batman v Superman, Wonder Woman, and Justice League, and Zack Snyder himself. However, the director has now confirmed that those were just rumors. The filming will start just 2 weeks after Batman v Superman's theatrical release, and Snyder talked about the importance of getting it right and not just jumping into a concept and creative task as large as this. Now, a Justice League film has been in and out of development since 2006 with the famous George Miller project that was scrapped just days from shooting began. So anyways, tell me down below if you guys are hyped for the Justice League movie to be coming out finally next year. Our next story comes from Empire Magazine that has dropped some serious Captain America Civil War details today in the form of images and interviews with directors Anthony and Joe Russo. The first image that caught people's attention was one of Martin Freeman that revealed the character he will play in the film, and that is Everett Ross. The character is most known to have ties with Black Panther, and Kevin Feige implied that he will be introduced in Civil War to appear in other films, possibly Black Panther's solo film. The next bit of details regards Spider-Man and the fact that he will develop a strong bond with a character, but only after both sides have been divided. It has been heavily rumored that Spider-Man will side with Tony Stark, much like the comic series, however we don't know for sure yet. The final details come from Empire are hinting at a controversial ending and major consequences. Anthony and Joe Russo said, quote, "The consequences of Civil War will have an even more significant impact than the Winter Soldier. In Civil War, we're going to change the Marvel Cinematic Universe's psychology, and it's an extreme shift." He added that the Winter Soldier was a political thriller and this is a psychological thriller. Now, there have been a lot of rumors about how the end of this movie is going to play out, and Anthony went on to promise that fans should expect a very dramatic ending that will be controversial for a lot of people. Along with this news about Civil War, Empire revealed 2 new images of Jon Bernthal's Punisher, who will make his debut in just 3 weeks on Daredevil Season 2. The final news story we have for the day comes from a conceptual artist that works from Warner Bros. Animation. He seemingly confirmed that the Killing Joke animated film will be rated R and gave us our first look at a Joker design. The Killing Joke has been in development since 2009, with production being cancelled at the time due to the poor box office return of Watchmen and the studio's fear of making an R-rated adaptation. It seems Deadpool has proved just about everyone wrong in Hollywood and might usher in a new era of comic book films. Before we go, I wanted to remind you guys that ticket sales will begin February 29th for Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice at 5 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. Eastern Time, with the earliest possible showings at 6 p.m. March 24th. I'd also recommend checking out that movie in IMAX if possible. So that is all we have for the news today. Let me know what you guys thought down below, and how hyped are you to see Daredevil Season 2 in just a few short weeks, Batman v Superman, and Captain America Civil War within the next 3 months. It's a great time to be a comic book fan, and I just can't believe the amount of content that we're getting nowadays. So anyways, post all your thoughts down in the comments below. Be sure to stay subscribed to the channel if you are new for all of our latest news, reviews, and original content. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you guys next time.